Integrated Child Development Services Scheme. Child development refers to the changes that occur as a child grows and develops in relation to being physically healthy, mentally alert, emotionally sound, socially competent, and ready to learn. The first 5 years of a child's life are fundamentally important. The government introduced the Integrated Child Development Services Scheme in 1975 for holistic development of the child. To ensure that the services are provided by someone who is familiar with the village and the community, the engagement of the Anganwadi workers and helpers from the same village has been prescribed. The scheme provides packages of 6 services, that is supplementary nutrition program, preschool education, health and nutrition education, immunization, health checkup, and referral services to the beneficiaries, that is children under 6 years of age, pregnant and lactating mothers. The last 3 services are provided in convergence with the health system. The concept of providing a package of services is based primarily on the consideration that the overall impact will be much larger if the different services are delivered in an integrated manner, as the efficacy of a particular service depends upon the support it receives from the related services. The scheme was started in 1975 in 33 blocks and 4,891 Anganwadi centers. The universalization of the scheme took place gradually from 2006. In 2009, the scheme was universalized by cumulatively approving 7,076 projects and 14 lakh Anganwadi centers. Today, the Integrated Child Development Services Scheme is the world's biggest and unique child development program throughout the country. There are about 10 crore beneficiaries availing the services from this scheme. The idea behind the expansion and universalization is to ensure that each and every village, as per the population norm in the country, is covered by the scheme. For this, a provision has been made for opening of an Anganwadi center in an area having a population of minimum 400, which is further relaxed for difficulty or hilly or tribal areas. The Integrated Child Development Services Scheme is a centrally sponsored scheme and one of the flagship programs of the government, which is implemented through the concerned states or the union territories with the funding by the government in the ratio of 50:50 for supplementary nutrition. It is 90:10 ratio in the Northeast region and a 90:10 ratio for other operational components between the center and the states. The expansion of the scheme did not commensurate with the resources, both human and financial, as a result of which the number of gaps or shortcomings crept in which were essential to be rectified. Considering the above, the government realized that there was a need to address these gaps or shortcomings through restructuring and strengthening of the scheme. The issue was given the highest priority by the government at the level of the Prime Minister's Council on India's Nutrition Challenges, as well as by the Planning Commission. Today, the government ultimately approved the restructuring and strengthening of the Integrated Child Development Scheme with an outlay of Rs 1.24 lakh crores during the 12th plan in September 2012. The strengthening and restructuring of the scheme consists of programmatic management and institutional reforms. It includes repositioning the Anganwadi centers as a vibrant education and child development center, construction of Anganwadi center buildings, improved infrastructure, strengthening packages of services, improvement in nutrition programs, management of severe and moderate underweight children, strengthening training and capacity, decentralized planning, strengthening governance using ICT, adequate human resource, putting the scheme in a mission mode, revision of financial norms, etc. Due to the general increase in the prices due to inflation, the government has revised the financial norms of various components of the scheme, including supplementary nutrition, medicine kits, preschool education kits, uniforms, etc. For quite some time, there has been a consistent demand for converting the Anganwadi centers into creches for the benefit of working mothers in the urban and the rural areas. The well-being and development of malnourished children in the country has been the highest priority of the government. Under the restructured scheme, a number of initiatives have been taken to improve their well-being, that is revision of cost norms for supplementary nutrition programs and focused attention on such children in the 200 high burden districts. In these districts, there is a provision for an additional worker and counselor organizing Sneha Shibers, focused attention in the month-ending meetings, etc. This is coupled with the awareness through the electronic and the print media. The government has resolved to eradicate the menace of malnutrition from this country by ensuring convergence with various line ministries. With the above initiatives, the aim is to prevent and reduce young children who are undernourished and reduce young children under 3 years of age who are undernourished and underweight by 10 percentage points, enhance early development and learning outcomes in all the children below 6 years of age, improve care and nutrition of girls and women, and reduce anemia prevalence in young children, girls and women by 1/5 of the end of the 12th 5-year plan.